Well, it is a beautiful fall in Minnesota. We would love to be working outside right now.
And we were. What happened was Dawn got a phone call from our caseworker, and so we're switching gears from outside to inside.
All right, so we are in the girls' bedroom, which if you tracked along with our stair flipping project, it was such a big project because it was like the whole middle of our house, but then it was the upstairs too.
Yep. And then we flipped the staircase.
Yeah, so it was...
Made 2 bedrooms.
Right, so we have 2 bedrooms upstairs now, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. It's been working out really well. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But
now when the kids fight, they can slam doors at each other.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
That's perfect. But the only problem is that we didn't actually finish the upstairs. We got the downstairs put back together. So our next project is to finish up the girls' bedroom. And why this project is getting bumped ahead of outdoor projects is what we would normally be focusing on right now, is because...
Right, because we have ground freeze coming on. That's our deadline for everything exterior, is frozen ground, planting trees, a bunch of other outside stuff that has to be done before the ground freezes.
Right. Finishing the plow truck so we could have... That was supposed to be done last winter.
You know,
anyway.
That's becoming its own whole thing.
Yeah,
so.
It is. So, but the reason that this project is getting bumped up in priority is because in order to get approved for foster care, we have to do the home study.
Hold on a second. So you're telling me that the home study for foster care cares more about the physical condition of our home, not the new trees I'm planting?
Yeah, they don't really care if we have more trees for privacy or not. They do care.
Sorry, I don't know if this is important or not.
Dude, it's not.
It is. Okay, so that actually was the caseworker calling and setting up a time for him to come out. They still do he said, like, I can't come in your house, but they...
That's fine. We have a new deck you can sit on.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, we can sit on the deck. So he'll be coming next week to sit on the deck so he can meet us in person. Mm-hmm. And then the home study will actually be done virtually. But they do frown upon things. I have to imagine, like, open insulation and outlets that aren't, like, covered and stuff. Like, I think probably they want that. But the other thing is that, I mean, literally since we moved into our house 4.5 years ago, the bedrooms have been under construction. Tom replaced the windows right away, but they never got cased out. So the girls have, like, I mean, so they've been asking. They're like, it would be fun to have our room done. And they spend more time up here now too, I think, that we're all home.
They'll sit up here and read, or they'll play guitar up here and stuff. Mm-hmm.
So I actually have some, like, surprises planned for them. So my hope is for Tom to like finish the construction stuff, but then to like decorate it without them knowing about it, and then surprise them with it. So what's left though is we have to case out the window.
That's easy. You're avoiding the big thing.
There's mudding and taping that has to be done. There's sheetrock that has to be finished.
And some more insulation over there. So I gotta tear out some more sheetrock, insulate, more sheetrock needs to go up, and then we need to tape and mud everything. Mm-hmm.
And like there's still sheetrock missing in the hallway. The hallway we won't get taped and mud now. That's just get sheetrock up out there. But like this room, we want to get the taping and mudding done. I'm willing to help with it. Tom probably won't take me up on that because he's very particular, but just for the record, I am willing to help with that. The other thing that would need to get finished is Tom actually made these beds.
From our old bed frame.
Yeah, so we had a queen storage bed from IKEA. When we decided we didn't want that in our bedroom anymore, Tom...
Instead of throwing it away, we cut it in half. Yep. Found out that you can't just cut a queen bed in half and get 2 twins out of it. Not wide enough. So I made them wider. I rebuilt the back sides to make them wide enough for a twin bed. So I made 2 twins out of it. But then we also found out that a queen is a little bit longer than a twin.
Yeah.
The bed frame. So the bed frame is like 4 or 5 inches longer than the twin beds. So what we were gonna do is space out on the headboard side and then build like little built-ins above their beds. That was how we were gonna compensate that so the mattresses fit correctly.
Right. And I don't know about that anymore.
Oh, man.
But I'm trying to save you work with that.
Are you?
Yeah.
What are you wanting to do with the space? We have to fill it somehow.
Yeah, of just putting like a board on it or something.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So we're totally, as you can tell, we're totally on the same page with all of our ideas.
Yep, just like
as normal. So that's great. That always makes it easier. Okay, well actually, here, let me run an idea by you.
Okay.
Then. Okay, so, well, another idea would be is if we actually just kind of made it look like a day bed and you built up like an end, so a headboard and a footboard kind of, that made it, what you would build would make up the difference of the extra on each side of the mattress. So you'd kind of split the difference between each end of the bed. And then...
I'm a man, I need visual. I need to see what you're talking about.
Okay. Okay. It's just like an hour later. I think we have a plan for the beds.
I wish you guys could see the roller coaster we go on coming to decisions.
We just covered everything from potential options for the beds to why are we doing foster care again?
Somebody asked.
Let's just put this out there right now. I want to do foster care for the kids. I have just listen.
Wait, for our kids or for the kids?
For the kids that need a place to live.
Right. Which is very noble of you.
Tom is doing foster care for me because he knows I want to. He likes kids, but he is
likes it when they go
home.
home.
That's not where his heart is right now.
No.
So I've said we will just take it one placement at a time, and if at any point it's like this is not the right fit for our family, that can be it. So.
Right.
All right. Did you have anything else to say about foster care? I'm gonna go back to the bed.
A bunch of my buddies and I discussed this, and all their wives have ventured down this path as well.
Either foster care or adoption.
None of their wives have made it as far as mine. They all think that's funny. It's because we're comfortable. Like we've all gotten to a certain place in life where our kids can do things on their own. We can sit and have adult conversations, and it's true. I'm comfortable right now. I don't want to get uncomfortable again.
Right.
Yeah. I feel for the kids.
Right.
And the environments that they're in. I just wish that more of you would foster
so that we didn't have to. All right.
I'll help support you.
Yeah,
I would absolutely help support you.
Oh man. Okay. There you have it. So for all of those of you who had wondered how Tom actually feels about it, this is how he actually feels. So, okay. So I think, did we get through the full list? We got to do the window, the bed frames, sheetrock, mud and tape. Is that about trim? Is that paint? Painting will be a breeze after all that.
And the cute surprises.
And then the fun part.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tom's gonna get to work with some of the sheetrocking stuff.
All the really unfun stuff. It's my frog.
Yeah.
I'll do that first.
So I also want to show you some of the decorations that I got for their room and kind of the color scheme that I'm thinking, so you can tell me if you think it's a good idea. But also as part of the whole makeover of this room, the girls were able to get new mattresses too, and the ones they were sleeping on were very used when we got them, and so they had seen better days. So Helix sent us 2 mattresses for the girls, and they just think it's the coolest thing ever. And honestly, when we were camping, Tom and I were very excited to get back home to our Helix mattress because, it's just important to have a good night's sleep. Everyone's in a better mood the next day. And so what's great about Helix is that you can go online, take their sleep quiz, and it'll let you know what is the right fit for you. And if you have somebody else that shares your bed with you, they take it as well, and it helps you figure out what's the right mattress. And so these are the Midnight, so it's kind of the middle firmness. And the girls took the quiz too, and that's what it said would be the best fit. And so far they've been sleeping on for a month, and they think they're awesome. And so based on how you sleep, whether you're a side sleeper, stomach sleeper, back sleeper, they have a mattress that fits your needs, and that quiz helps you to figure out what that is. And of course the best part is that they deliver it right to your door. It comes in a box, and then you unroll it, and watch the magic happen. The kids just think that's the best part as they watch it unfold. And so that was super fun and really convenient and easy to set up. And they also offer a 100-night sleep guarantee. So if you don't love it, you can contact them. They will pick it up. They will give you a complete refund. And so I just love that you get over 3 months to decide if it's a good fit for you or not. So they don't rush the decision, and they make it very easy if you decide that it's not for you. And we also have a link down below where you can get up to $200 off your mattress and 2 free pillows as well. So the girls were very excited about this. Of course, you know, like we talked about, we don't actually get a lot of new stuff for the kids, and so it was fun that they were able to get these. And so here's what I'm thinking for color scheme. So for the wall color, the girls really like this color, and so I'm gonna find something pretty similar, kind of just this light bluish gray color. And then I found these pillows. These are from TJ Maxx. They're really good size. They were $10 each, and so they're good size though, so I thought that was good. And they are incredibly soft, and so I can already hear Maggie like talking about how soft they are, so I know she's especially gonna love these. And so we have kind of this like soft pink color, again this like bluish green color that'll kind of go with the wall color. And then I also found this pillow, and I just like this kind of like corally pink color. It's not like pink. And so I thought that was fun, and they would like that too. And so I'm gonna try and find 1 or 2 other pillows to go with this. But then I really liked this too. I just like the saying on it, and I thought the colors were fun, and just the style of it. And then this is like the big surprise piece, is this chair. So you've maybe seen these before. I worried a little bit if the scale of it was too big for this space, but I think it's gonna be okay. And like, what kid wouldn't want a chair swing in their room, right? So I think that's gonna be a really fun surprise for them. And so now I just have to like keep this all a secret from them. But otherwise, I also want to put the cube shelf that was in their closet, I want to put that under the window so they can have that space just to kind of keep whatever treasures or special things can go under there. But otherwise, I want to get a lamp for each side of their bed, and that's about it. It just isn't a big room, so there isn't a lot of decoration. Oh, I know, I also want to get a curtain, because the only thing we've had in here for a curtain is a black sheet since we've moved in, which works great for blocking out the light, but it's just not very fashionable. So it's really easy for you to move around in there, huh?
Yep, it's a huge space. I can stand up straight if I lean like this. I had to put some extra bracing in here, and then I added some insulation to the ends. Now I gotta cut a piece of sheetrock. It'll take 2 pieces to get all this, but
okay.
I'll do the bulk of the piece here, and then I'll put a thinner piece up here behind my head, above my head.
All right, awesome. Thank you. So do you feel like it's always the hardest to get back into a project after you haven't been working on it for a while? Because you're actually going pretty quickly. Like the sheetrock's actually going pretty quickly. All right, you've been getting some mudding and taping done? Mm-hmm.
This is actually like, I did not like doing all the taping on the downstairs, and so I dreaded doing this. But once I got going, I was like, oh, this is actually a really small space. This is a lot easier than what I did downstairs.
And you can reach everything. Like you don't need a ladder or anything.
Exactly. The downfall though is then you hit your head. So yeah, I just saw this and I was like, oh man, who hit it already? And I looked down, I'm like, oh, yep, that was my head. I was picking something up and hit my head.
So what did you learn though when we had said we would never tape and mud again, but let's face it, it's not hard, it's just tedious, right?
Right, and anything that is really just like labor, there's a skill here for sure. Oh yeah. But anything that like the bulk of it is labor, we'll do ourselves. Yeah. We'll figure it out, we'll eventually master it and get good at it and do it ourselves. Yeah. So what I found the easiest, I mean these seams are the easiest. Inside corners are the worst.
Yeah, and you did watch a ton of YouTube videos when you did it before.
A ton of videos. Thin down the mud. So take a bunch of the mud from your bucket.
So actually stop. Buy the mud pre-mixed. Do not buy it dry and try and mix it, right?
Right. So buy it pre-mixed, but then from there, take it a bunch of it out, put it in another bucket, add some water, thin it down.
Okay.
So that it's really thin and swipes really smoothly.
Okay.
Because like it's really dense from like manufacturer. So it doesn't go on really well.
Okay. So then priming, painting, and then the trim goes fairly quick because it's just not a big space. So I mean, really, what are we talking about? This could be done
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
No. Anyways, the other thing though, we had a special delivery today, and so we have some more fun planned.
We can maybe
coming
run around
up.
inside of it.
Yeah. So Tab's also going to be distracted with that too.
That's how it always goes. We never have one. I remember I asked you the other day, is there ever going to be a place when I can just start one project and not stop it till it's done? And you said no. I
said, like, why even set yourself up to think that that's a possibility?
Well, it's fun to dream.
Usually I'm fairly optimistic. I'm like, yeah, for sure we'll get to a place, but like, let's just be real.
What you actually said was, yeah, if you drop all your projects.
Yeah, if you just focus on mine, then we could very easily take it one at a time. So, but I do think the girls are going to be excited. I think it's fun because we don't do things like this very often. No. And they're kind of, I feel like they're kind of going from little girl bedroom to like, I don't even know what to call them now.
We're not calling them women.
9 and 11-year-old bedroom, so you all know. And so I do think it's fun to kind of get to do this for them and for them to have their own room now and have it feel special. So hopefully within the next few weeks we will be showing you the finished
Basically,
product.
what you meant is they're turning from cute little girls into divas.
Yeah, that's probably fairly accurate. So we thought somehow we would get to escape that. And
Honestly, I completely believed that our 2 girls were going to skip right on past that. They're so much smarter, more mature. No.
So that's our plan. Get some layers of mud going and then get some yard cleanup and other cleanup going. Ooh, but Tom did say he's also going to flip the steps too, so. Right? You said that though.
I did.
Well, we hope you have a really great weekend. We hope your projects go smoothly, and we will definitely look forward to visiting with you again soon.
Bye-bye.